What is good, everybody? It is Sunday, June 14th, 2026, and it is 5 p.m., and that means it is time for Film and Box Office News, episode 190. We're doing G.I. Joe, the movie, the one from the 80s, the cartoon one. So we're back in like 30 seconds, right after this.
Oh, wait. Phil, you gotta add it.
Oh, I gotta add it. I'm sorry.
Day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? That's the first time the video is played in full in about, I don't know how many months. Thank you, Phil. Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book audience, trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. And as always, the loyal council, C to the Bizzle, Cliff to the Comics, and Phil to the Phil. I don't know what else
guys.
to live it. How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Well, already cooked dinner, already ate dinner. I'm good.
I didn't yet.
I'll solve that after this. We'll solve that.
I mean, I had a late lunch, which was really helpful, especially with the power going out. So
I'm gonna start about 5:30 when I put my chicken in the oven.
Londinium Batcave, I've appeared.
Did you have a storm over there? Is that why you lost power?
I have no idea. My area and a portion of Kingston lost power. They said it'll be restored between 7 and 8 p.m. according to the phone app. So here I am hiding in the dark somewhere with overhead lighting.
We just had several storms roll through down here in Texas. So, fortunately enough, we didn't lose power. And I just got back. As soon as I got back in the house, coming from the grocery store, that's when it started pouring. So.
Good thing you got there before it started. Really?
I didn't want to get my hair wet.
Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the last week of Green Shirt Guy. He'll be here. He said he's gonna be here. He's running a little late. We're in the last week of his 1987 trilogy. We're going over. Speaking of the Green Shirt Guy himself. There he is, right there. We're doing G.I. Joe, the movie from 1987 later on today. We're going to review that. One of my favorites of all time. So we'll get into that a little bit later. Phil, if you want to put up the first hashtag so these guys can have a chance to get into our monthly giveaway. We got 3 giveaways this month. We have the subscriber, which all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. We have the member, where you have to be a member of the channel. You go to the YouTube channel, become a member. And we have the super duck, which is anybody that wins a duck during any of the shows will be entered into the super duck contest. And I'll also give a chance for people to get a super duck other occasions and stuff. But the first hashtag is, I gotta put that into the banner. Nemesis Enforcer, fetch Cobra Commander. I love this. There's so many lines I could quote from this movie. It's not even funny.
Did we all pick hashtags that are lines from the movie?
I think so.
Or close, yeah.
Or close
Either
to it.
lines or characters that was in the movie.
Right on.
So many good lines in this movie. All right, but that's in a banner down there. Let's get started with the box office, shall we, Phil?
All right.
Box office. Poor Motu. Oh, Motu.
I liked it. I don't know.
Unexplainable what happened to Masters of the Universe. People are still trying to figure it out.
Oh.
We're literally 95% of the people who went to go see it loved it, but yet the box office numbers
Now,
are
I
just
think
not
what it
there.
is it's a nostalgia movie for us. But if you're not have no nostalgia for He-Man, you're not going to see it. Like my sons went and saw it. They're like, "Yeah, it was okay, Dad." I'm like, "Well, all right. I enjoyed it more than they did, but maybe that's because I grew up with He-Man."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that. It's that's part of it. It's and He-Man isn't one of those things that stayed active. It kind of was just there for that time period. Came back.
It has some resurgences like that new cartoon that came out in 2000s.
And that's still like 2000.
Yeah, and then that recent one with
Kevin Smith tried again.
Kevin Smith tried again.
And that was more geared toward us. Like, let's be honest, that wasn't
That
like.
may be true, but still, and then they did that He-Man the Masters of the Universe, the other cartoon that I don't really appreciate, but they still did that for Netflix.
I think it's gonna do really big on streaming, though.
I hope it does really well on
I
streaming.
think it's gonna do really big on streaming.
Well, Amazon may say it is, no matter what.
I was gonna say Amazon doesn't want to really admit that they probably cried their eyeballs out.
Well, I think Amazon kind of knew this was gonna happen,
Maybe.
but they gave it a shot anyway. You know what I mean? Because originally, Masters of the Universe was not supposed to go to theaters.
Everyone says that, but I only heard that about Voltron. I did not hear
No, Masters of the Universe. I remember it was supposed to be on Amazon. That's when what's his face was gonna play He-Man. The guy from those teenager movies. What's his name?
That narrows it down.
How?
He plays Ken in the new Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
How on earth did Scary Movie, that horrendous trash box movie, how did it still beat Masters this week? How?
Well,
that
was last week.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was that had Masters is only going to pull a certain group of people. That's really the truth of it.
Where are these people who allegedly love fantasy, allegedly love Dungeons and Dragons? What? There's so much happening in this film that can appeal to other demographics. Where is everyone?
Where are the people?
We're still not. I don't think we still haven't mentioned the fact that movies are expensive nowadays.
Movies are dumb expensive, and I didn't even get to the movies this weekend. But given the choice of Masters of the Universe or Disclosure Day, I would have personally chose Disclosure Day.
Let me tell you, Disclosure Day also kind of sucks.
Okay.
I hate to tell you, it is like he took all of his best moments from his lifetime of work and then strung a loose plot behind it. Everyone in that theater was so disappointed. I had a bunch of grown men waiting for Spielberg to reveal some kind of hidden truth to them through this movie, and instead they were like, "What was that?" And I'm like, I know, but it looked great, and there's great moments in it. But no one is going to walk away being like, "What a great movie!" No one.
92 million worldwide.
You didn't walk away believing that aliens were coming or here.
I did not walk out of there believing any more or any less than I personally have an opinion on.
So your number 2 this weekend. It is 5 weeks up on the box office, and it is on number 2 again. Obsession, making another 19 million.
Jeez.
With an extra 168 theaters because nobody came to see Masters of the Universe.
That's right.
It's up to 286 million worldwide.
Well, there'll be a sequel for that.
Sequel coming. Yep.
So we're back
Number 3, scary.
Wait.
movie. Well,
He-Man is not even 4?
yeah,
Nope.
no, He-Man is not
What?
even 4, brother.
That's crazy,
So we gotta get through that. All right, number 3 is Scary Movie, also with 14 more theaters, making 14,500,000, bringing its total to 173 million.
Which will probably grant that a sequel as well.
By the way, Super Mario Galaxy broke $1 billion.
So
Wow.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
Backrooms comes in at number 4, making 11,260,000. It's been
What's
3
the
weeks
total?
now, and it's down 161 theaters, and it is up to 248 billion
Nice.
I'll do
worldwide.
a sequel for that.
Yep.
And this is, the
Wow.
tears of Generation X.
Wow.
Ready?
Are
86
you
million
kidding me?
worldwide.
It's not even gonna break 100 million.
It'll
Eight
break
million.
100.
It made
Worldwide?
8,600,000. It made 8,668,000 more, and it's
So China
86
doesn't even want
million
to see this.
worldwide.
What are we doing here?
China.
Did it get to China yet?
I don't know if it's getting
That's
there.
wild that even China would want to see this.
So 86 million worldwide.
China, it made 1.3 million.
Are you
Jeez.
kidding me?
Nope.
What is going on?
Australia, it made 1.456.
They don't have like
He-Man.
the.
Let me ask you this, because I don't even know. I'm just throwing it out there. Is He-Man a worldwide phenomenon, or is it more of a
No.
North America thing?
That's very
North
much us. Yeah.
He-Man made,
I mean,
That
but
might be why.
still, China likes fantasy movies.
yeah.
So for them to only make $1 million in China is so weird.
Yeah, but maybe the translation of Masters of the Universe means something really weird in the Chinese culture.
I don't know.
Yeah, Masters made 3.6 million in the UK.
That's wild. So
It made
disappointing.
673,000 in Spain, 123,000 in Norway, 1.9 million in Germany.
Remember when we thought Masters was going to be one of the biggest movies of the
You
year?
really did.
Oh, they're the hype for Master, the hype
What
on the
the-
Masters train. I was not signed on to that, but the hype on the Masters train.
What was so
was
weird is that
huge.
we thought it was
Like,
going to be one of the biggest movies. When people went to go see it, they were like, "It's great."
I enjoyed it.
And then
There was a couple
and then-
little things I
what
wouldn't have done,
happened?
but like overall, I thought it was fun.
This okay.
Shit.
I want to say a couple things. Let me get through the whole thing real quick, okay? So far we had 2 movies that didn't do well. Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't know it even came out until
Kombat 2,
Master of the Universe.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Star Wars didn't do well either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also
Mandalorian, Masters of the
this just
Universe.
tells me Street Fighter might not do well in the theater.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, poor Street Fighter, man.
And already the biggest Street Fighter fans I knew growing up, they already told me it looks like garbage. They're not interested.
How
Mhm.
does that look like garbage?
Yeah.
Right,
looks
I
fun.
know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all have become old and jaded. Like, I
Yeah.
can't
Yep.
believe you're not even gonna give it a chance.
Yep.
And yeah, I think so. All right, I think Supergirl is going
Supergirl
to
has
be
a
bad.
real good chance. Them pre sellout tickets. Supergirl's
Uh,
rocking it.
They might be the
think
only ones that sell.
Superman is going to be
I don't know.
bad, and I don't think it's going to be Masters of the Universe bad. I think this might be the worst of like, but I think some serious like adjusted like box office is coming for some of these. movies. Speaking of movies that didn't make a lot of money like they were supposed to, Star Wars and The Mandalorian and Grogu makes 4,700,000, bringing it up to a whopping 315 worldwide.
I
150
mean,
international. Domestic though is 165.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's less depressing to see.
Mando will never see the theaters again.
No.
It will go back to his TV show status.
Michael.
Which means the next 2 movies might go strictly to Disney Plus.
Maybe. We'll see. Depends on how. Depends.
Michael.
I think it depends. I'm sorry. I think it depends on Starfighter.
Yeah, maybe, but like,
Yeah.
here's the thing: that movie, when I heard about it, I was like, meh. And then I saw some previous stuff. I'm like, now it looks a little more interesting. But that is such a niche, out there Star Wars tangential, barely touching Star Wars thing. That's not going to make money because it's Star Wars.
Well, I hear it has a lot more connections to Skywalker's saga than we think.
Right, but if based on what it is, nobody's going to see that movie. You and I are going to go see that movie because we're Star Wars fans.
Mm.
Case in point, when you just said, was it Starfighter? I didn't know what you was talking about until you started saying Star Wars. Just now.
True. All right, sorry, Phil.
It's all right. Michael, I think it's going to digital soon. Makes 4,125,000.
Where's Michael? Michael's almost at $1 billion.
Almost at $1 billion. 932 million. I watched it with my girl this week.
Not surprised.
Wow.
The Furious, new this week. The Furious from Lionsgate, coming in at number 8. 2,750,000. And a father fights ferociously against ruthless kidnappers to save his abducted daughter.
I kind of want to see this. The action looks amazing in it.
I thought it was I missed the release date for one of the Fast and the Furious movies. I'm like, okay.
Furious.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't that.
Stop That Train is also new. 2 train stewardess BFFs switched from a dull railway to a luxurious Glamzorian Express. During a massive storm, they must work with a sooty first-class crew and President Gagwell to prevent disaster in LA.
Okay.
Genius.
So yeah, it made 2 million.
It made 2 million, and it's still better than Scary Freaking Movie.
And the breadwinner wraps out the top 10, bringing in another 1,530,000, and the breadwinner is up to 17 million worldwide.
I do want to see that, but I'll wait till it streams.
That's a streaming movie. Like Devil Wears Prada 2, still making a little bit of money. Like, look, that's what Masters of the Universe was going to do right there. 675 million, right?
Jeez.
Like if you asked us at the beginning of the year, which is going to make more money, Devil Wears Prada 2 or Masters of the Universe?
Right?
Yeah.
I would have said Devil's Wear Prada.
I wouldn't have.
Chief Detectives makes
I knew Devil Wears Prada would do well, but like I can't believe this. By the way, Chief Detective, same actor, He-Man is in this movie. At least
is that right?
Yes, at least one of his movies is making money.
This is up to 121
he's not the star
million.
though, right? Hugh Jackman's in this movie.
Hugh Jackman.
Right?
Jackman's in it too, yeah.
And a lot of like famous voices, I think, are the Chief Detective.
But he's physically in it, this dude. And so's Hugh Jackman.
Did he do it?
And Super Mario did bust the million last week.
Yes,
Good
Dick
Billy.
Johnson.
So I don't think we're going to see it now until Toy Story. I think it's going to be the next one.
When's
Which
Toy Story come out?
2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mortal Kombat 2. Another one that just didn't make it this summer, 128.
Wow.
And all the way at the bottom, Fireflies at El Monzet. A boy seeks revenge after surviving El Monzet massacre in El Salvador, where government forces killed his family and destroyed his village, the deadliest civilian massacre in modern Latin America.
And by the way, yes, Nicholas Galatine or whatever, he is the main character in Chief Detectives.
No. My question was he the one who did it?
No, he's not. He's the human who has to solve it.
Oh, okay. I want to see it, but you know.
I want to see it too now that I've read the plot.
Oh, my wife and kids saw it. They said it was really fun.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. All right, let's see who's in here. We got White Tiger in the house. Thank you for being here, says Cowabunga Cliff. We got Hura 10. Thank you for becoming a member. Wait, do we still have those member media things here? Is it that one or is it? Oh,
We have the basic thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. We need stuff from My Mom Will Shoot too.
Sorry about that. Dungeon Crawler. Hold on.
I might
Hold on.
watch that.
Dungeon Common Crawler, thank you for being here. Joe, thank you for being here. The only Pori Gunded. Hi to you too. Make sure you're subscribed.
I might watch Stop or My Mom Will Shoot 2, but I will definitely watch Throw Mama from the Train again.
Oh my goodness. Dante's Game Room is in the house. Dante, your May giveaway is on its way. It's already been shipped out. Be on the lookout for that. Iria Loha, thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe. How's your day going? How your day's going, guys? Mine's going okay. Nice restful Sunday. Archivist Adrift. I didn't like it, but then I was never a He-Man fan. It was too much a kids' movie with a sprinkle of double entendre for the adults dragging the kids to the theaters. Cartoons today start with immediate action and just keep going. They don't care about backstory. Nerdy Geek is in the house. Thank you for being here, Nerdy Geek. Old Wolf 65 is in the house. Thank you for being here. Joe says Michael has already gone digital. Watch my oh, it is digital. Oh no, let's see.
Yeah, it's
Watch
on.
If you want to pay $20 for it or 25.
Yeah.
My friend and his wife on their Patreon yesterday was all right for a biopic. I gave it a 7.2.
I kind of agree with Joe. It's
And yet it made
You are welcome, Dante.
fortune.
I mean, of
Oh,
course.
it's got Michael Jackson music in it. Like, what's that going to take? Swing a dead cat, and you're going to find somebody to listen to it.
Well, dead cats wouldn't make noise with it. So sorry. All right. Let's spin for that first duck, Phil.
First up. All right.
Get that out of here.
That's Cobra Commander. You got 7 entries. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Round and round it goes. Dante's Game Room.
Right on, Doc.
Congratulations. All right. And what's the next hashtag, Phil?
Not the spores.
Not the spores. Oh, I gotta make that banner as well. Sorry. A little behind here. Not the spores. There we go. That's at the bottom. Let me do a couple announcements, and then we'll spin for this stuff, and then we'll get into our movie, shall we? The Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for people awaiting medical procedures out there. 2 ways that you can help this organization. One way is to go to youngatheartfoundation.com, scroll down and click this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering as an organ donor today. Second way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit. That is 100% tax deductible. They will take all the funds together and create these great gift boxes for the kids. If you have another way you want to help Mike and the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998. Or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and let them know the council sent you. Oh. Secret chat. Alterniverse. This is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. And it's owned by our good friend Anthony. And Anthony has a special for you guys out there lost in the comic desert, comic wasteland. You can't get your comics every week. You're having trouble. Anthony's going to solve all that for you. He's going to bag and board your whole pull list at no extra cost. He's going to take 10% off that order, and he's going to ship it out to you. If that's something that you want to do, get in touch with Anthony at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email him at alterniverse2@aol.com and let him know the council sent you. They also have card tournaments every weekend, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Get in touch with Anthony, and he will give you the schedule. All right, let's quick spin on this next one. Well, actually, hold on. Before we spin on that, let's see if there's any movie news that we can. Let's see if Screen Rant has anything that we can look at real quick. No, James Gunn, please.
No Masters of the Universe news there.
None.
None.
Disclosure Day global box office debut earns tens of millions more than expected. Disclosure Day earns Steven Spielberg's best box office debut in 18 years. What was the last movie?
Well, how many movies has he put out, though?
Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, like...
Jurassic Park, maybe?
No.
Well, I'm saying maybe that's
Ghost?
the last one. The last one that did crazy.
What was the last one?
Oh, the last one for Spielberg that did crazy? Minority Report, maybe? Like, really
Maybe.
crazy?
Maybe.
Or
Ready Player
Jones.
One.
Ready Player
that's right,
One,
I
yeah.
forgot that was his. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that wasn't 18 years ago.
That was in... Oh, no.
But this was his best box office debut in 18,
In 18
years.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm saying. So maybe Jurassic Park was the one 18 years ago. Because that would have been, what, 2008? Does that sound right? So Jurassic Park, or was that before that?
No, 2008 would have been Indiana Jones, I bet.
The Crystal Skull? That movie sucked.
It was Crystal Skull.
Oh, that movie's awful.
Yep. It was Crystal Skull.
Over 700 million.
It did make over 700 million.
We were talking about
Yeah. Well, we hadn't gotten an Indiana Jones movie in a number of years, so.
I mean, but
Yeah.
even Crystal Skull wasn't as bad as the last Indiana Jones.
Remind me what the last one was? Oh, the
Uh,
Time Wheel one?
The Fate, the Time.
I'll tell you what. I'd watch the Time Wheel one before I watch Crystal Skull again. And I don't like you, and I really don't like either.
Time Wheel 1 is way more depressing.
Yeah,
It is, but it's a better plot.
this one, at least Crystal Skull's got Shia in it. I like Shia.
Yeah,
so.
but he doesn't save it.
He doesn't save it, but I like Shia in movies, so. Amazon boss clues modern James Bond movie with exact status. What do you guys think the next James Bond is going to be?
I don't know. They don't have the actor yet.
They
No.
don't. In this
No.
moment in time, who cares? I want to know.
I don't
like
care.
Wilson.
Right, exactly. Like at this moment in time, like whoever they pick has to be absolutely star striking.
Not necessarily, because that's not been the history of James Bond.
No, but
And Daniel Craig was not like.
Yeah,
this
Daniel
big-
Craig was not this thing like, ooh, it was Daniel
until
Craig.
until he was
yeah.
Bond. No,
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan was a known name, but he became bigger when he became Bond.
Era in which he showed up, it was still good for that. This era that
Right.
we live in now, you now
Right.
need somebody that blows your mind.
It's a Bond movie. It's
Have
a
you not
franchise.
seen the box office numbers?
Here's the thing. It's a Bond movie. I don't think.
It's
I'm a
Amazon,
pecan
so
with
it'll
that.
probably do really well at the box
I
office.
sort of agree with you to some extent, but only because this is Bond 25. So you have to, you got to bring out all the stops. But
What is the Bond?
it doesn't. I think Hiddleston would be a good Bond. And there's another guy I just saw recently that somebody was saying, and I was like, yeah, I could. Looking at the guy, I'm like, I could see it.
Okay. So lifetime grosses. So Skyfall is the biggest one.
That's one of the best ones.
That's probably my favorite one.
Then Spectre.
Spectre was okay.
Yeah.
So Craig has the biggest ones.
Right.
Wow. So we don't want Henry Cavill as
No.
James Bond?
No, we don't want
I
Henry
like him, but
Cavill
no.
as James Bond.
No.
I like him plenty, but I'm not thinking of him for James Bond.
Yeah, and he's a good actor, and for the action scenes, yes, but I don't look at Henry Cavill as this swanky, ladies' man that also
He's
is a
too big.
secret agent. It just doesn't. He doesn't read that for me.
He's too big.
Mm.
He's not slim. He's not slim.
Yeah, but
Like-
Craig was fairly big towards the end.
Yeah, but Cavill's way bigger than him.
Oh, don't disagree.
Yeah.
They asked Mac Damon about the Bourne franchise. He says we're always looking to try to get another one of those because we
What are you
loved
gonna
it.
do?
Everyone who worked on them, so there's always some attempt going on to write to come up with a new story. So if you have anything, let us know. Which means they have nothing.
Right.
So
where
they
you
are
gonna-
not working on a newborn movie,
Where are
man.
you going to take that story? He destroyed.
Reboot it.
I suppose you could do from before, but he's yeah. Or he's training the next guy maybe.
Right.
Hellboy reboot problems pushed Marvel Star to seek help to save $55 million flop. Toy Story 5 release was nearly canceled over overseas disagreement.
Yeah, right. I don't believe that for a second.
Henry Cavill's new Highlander reboot.
That I would watch. Oddly enough, I watched the original one this week.
Yeah, I can see Henry Cavill. See that? I can see him as a Highlander,
Right,
not as James Bond.
right.
Masters of the Universe box office collapses in week 2. Scary Movie 6 plummets.
That's the thing, though. All right, I didn't make it to Masters of the Universe the first 2 weeks, and right about now, it's with how much movies are, it's on streaming or digital before August.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna have to be.
Steven Spielberg was crushed that Harrison Ford rejected major Jurassic Park role. Whoa, how would that have been if Harrison
You play
Ford was in
Sam
Jurassic
Neill?
Park? Yeah.
Don't like it.
I wouldn't mind it.
Hmm.
Indiana Jones in a Jurassic
It would
Park
have still been cool
universe.
because that shot with T-Rex right there, and when dinosaurs rule the world, kind
I
of.
think it would have been okay with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would have been
Did
good.
you see the meme speaking in Jurassic Park recently where it's based on the size of the fences in Jurassic Park? It's like they were planning for the dinosaurs to get out.
This is where they'll get out. All right, that's enough news. Phil, let's spin for the second duck, shall we?
Okay. Not the scores. You got 5 entries. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Round and round it goes. Dungeon comic crawler. Dungeon comic crawler. You're in there. What's the next hashtag, Phil?
Next
You'll pick mine.
hashtag is going to be
Oh,
Serpentor.
This high command.
that was my hashtag.
I love Serpentor.
I don't. I think he sucks. To be honest with you.
Love him. Cause it's like it's Cobra, you know what I mean? Like he fits it. And Arise Serpentor Arise, the 5-minute episode mini, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
All
Better
right.
than this movie.
No. It's not better than this movie. This movie.
All right.
Phil, hold on, Phil. This is a great movie here, right?
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second here, Phil. What are you doing? What are you talking about over there? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get into our movie of the week. It's the last movie in Green Shirt Guy's trilogy from 1987. It is an animated movie. And for all you nostalgia fans out there, it is G.I. Cobra. One of the greatest intros to an animated movie ever. But the heroic G.I. Joe action force must oppose the ruthless Cobra organization that has secretly allied with the subterranean reptilian people who were their founders. This was directed by Don Jurich, writers Ron Friedman, Buzz Dixon, Roger Slifer, and stars Charlie Adler, Shuko Akun, and Jack Angel voicing. And of course, Green Shirt Guy, it's your movie, so you get first dibs.
Let me, before we start, isn't what's his name, the voice of the
Yes, the guy
Burgess
Rocky.
Meredith.
Burgess Meredith, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
And Don Johnson is
Falcon.
Duke. Is he
Falcon.
Falcon? Oh, okay.
He's Falcon,
I knew I recognized that voice too.
Yeah.
So in 1987, I would, if I didn't pick this, I think I wouldn't have been asked back to do the show anymore. By Sam. So I almost felt like I had to pick it. But I haven't seen this movie probably since I was a kid when it came out. And I remember we rented, this was back when you would rent movies at a video store, and we didn't have a VCR, so we rented the VCR too. It was like a piece of luggage that you plugged into your TV. Yeah, I remember, I'm watching it again. I'm like, okay, I'm just a lot of stuff I forgot. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about it, but they do a 180 at one point because they don't want to traumatize kids twice in 2 years.
Mhm.
Decent soundtrack at the beginning, not as good as the Untouchables, but but no, it's fun. My one complaint, if I would have one at any, it looks just like the show, which is awesome. But it's like we don't have enough Joe characters, so let's just make up a bunch of ones you haven't seen before and throw them in here.
It's not
Well, there's a
Tunnel
reason
Rat. I love
for that.
Tunnel Rat, though.
There's a
Tunnel Rat,
reason for that.
Tunnel Rat, I'll keep, but Big
Yeah.
Blob, give me a break.
Ugh.
And
Big
was
Blob.
it
Phil is
Chuckles
on
or
point
whatever
on
his
this one.
There's a reason for that.
name? Chuckles, was it Chuckles? You can keep him too. Like, and I love when they're first being trained or ever by I'm blanking on his name right now. I can't. Beachhead, and he's yelling at Law. I'm like, you might not make this team. Like, he's already an MP apparently because he's dressed like one. Like,
But
what
he's
are we
not a
doing
GI
here?
Joe. There's a difference
I
when you
mean, I
become a
guess.
GI Joe.
Just made me laugh. But, yeah. No, I enjoyed it. I still had fun.
Listen. I love this movie. I can probably do it line for line while watching. I still can watch it line for line. The whole beginning with the intro and how they morphed like the intro song with an action scene all in the
Yeah.
beginning was pretty cool. The way that Pythona invaded the Cobra Terradrome was pretty
Mhm.
cool. And
What
that-
was like the thing? Like the what was it? The broadcast
energy transmitter. The
What
VET.
is that
Yeah.
really?
Right. Didn't say exactly what it did either. Definitely
Because
didn't say
every
what it
time
did.
I heard it, I was like, "Yo, what is that? And what does it do?"
The
Like,
broadcast energy transmitter.
It's a MacGuffin, you know.
Yeah.
So as soon as I heard that, they call it like the VET, and I know it's like like EMP. It's close to it, but I just kept like
You
hearing
gotta remember,
that.
folks, it's 1987 we're talking about. Here.
So and I keep hearing it, and I'm just like, what is whatever it does, it's gonna be like complete like BS.
Is their version of free energy to the world that they thought?
Yeah.
Or, but they never explain how they're gonna do that with that thing either.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
I also love at the end of the movie when they're like, the spores are out, but if I just crank it up, I can kill the spores in space. I'm like,
You can fry those
that's not-
spores in space.
you're not gonna fry
Right.
the atmosphere either. Like,
Right.
what are we talking
Um,
about here? I know it's a cartoon, but
This introduces Cobra La to the G.I. Joe lore, which
Yep.
was never in the original cartoon. But it kind of explains where Cobra Commander comes from. And it's also been taken by Robert Kirkman in the New Energon universe.
Correct.
So that's part of that.
I want to use the word taken. I will adapt it.
adapted. Yeah,
would
adapted.
you say folded in?
Yeah, which makes it different
Mhm.
from the comic book because Cobra Commander is just a regular guy in the comic book.
Right,
He's not this Cobra Law citizen and stuff. Well, in the Marvel run, anyway.
right.
I love both Cobra Commanders, but
I love
A
how
lo-
quickly they all turn on him at the beginning of the movie too.
of what?
Right.
When Serpentor's like, you failed us, Cobra Commander. It's your fault.
Uh,
And then everybody's like, yeah, you did
defend
well.
him if you
They-
can.
yeah.
They all
Nobody
take shots
mentioned
at
how much of a coward you are.
Cobra Commander is a world class buffoon.
him.
And Baroness is like, over and over again.
There's no
It's
loyalty
like
among the
lies,
snakes.
fantasies.
Crazy.
And Cobra Commander is always out to kill Serpentor, bro. Like,
Well, yeah.
not this way, that way.
He's trying,
Yeah.
You know, he's taking over something that he feels he built.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this movie kind of explains that he kind of didn't build it.
He was sent
Yeah.
to
He was sent to do it, but
But in his
didn't.
mind, he felt that he built it.
Yeah,
Right.
And he'll do anything to remain on top.
yeah.
I did love
Yeah.
when he's like, they're like, well, we got to save Serpentor. And he's like, no, we got to go and hide in the mountains. here,
Right.
because that's how, he can fend for himself. I'm like, yo.
Basically, Cobra Commander in this movie. Cobra Commander turned into Starscream. Of
Yes.
Transformers.
Yes.
He did. He
And,
was very such.
there was a few like creatures in this movie that I was even like, is that even on Earth? Like,
Right.
There was a few things there too. I was like, and I get like some of comic book stuff like Pythona and stuff, but no, there was like some creatures. I was like,
Well,
do they
those,
live?
those big
Well, the
slug
whole-
things at the end.
Yeah, those big slug things. Like,
Even their Air Force is ugly.
Yeah.
I was at the beginning, the opening scene, those Cobra gliders. I said, earlier today, I said, how much? I want to get one or two of those. Let me see how much it costs on eBay. Man, those joint at minimum $50.
They had a lot of
I'm good.
accessories, man. Cobra always had better vehicles than GI
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh yeah,
Always-
well they
always had.
look better. Like
Yeah.
GI Joe was mostly standard, standard type of vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobra would have this outlandish type of vehicles.
Yeah.
Although G.I. Joe had the hovercraft and Cobra did not.
Crew. That is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Green Shirt Guy was saying one of the scenes with the new guys. That's one of my favorite scenes when he's training the rawhides.
Yeah, but he's kind of
Oh,
being
yeah.
a dick for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's Beachhead. Beachhead always wanted to be a top guy, but he's really not. He's like number 4 in charge and stuff like that.
I also love how they're in the middle of the desert, right? When they're training, and yet he still got on the whole. I'm like,
The whole
like, you know how hot that is. You could take that off, and everyone's,
Mhm.
why are you hiding your face from Joe's?
Right.
Yeah. I did like when
This
he
line, you never know.
when he was training with Jinx. It's like the only references to like the comic book. When he beats her and then she's like, want to try it my way, and she puts on the thing and she
Yeah.
was like my blind ninja master used to say.
Ugh.
That was kind of cool.
I was like, oh, that's the comic book right there.
I did like that.
It was cool, but I was like, yo, there's no way she fights better blind.
Right.
Come on.
Like I get it.
Martial
Like
arts,
it's
though.
just
It's martial arts, so
So
ninjas really do exist.
yeah,
two
but
Green
they don't
Guy
fight
moments
blind
in
better.
this one.
And then when Tunnel Rat and Big Lob were going through the whole court thing, that was pretty cool. I love Tunnel Rat,
Yeah.
mostly because he's modeled off of Larry Hama, but Tunnel Rat's pretty cool.
There's two Green Shirt Guy moments in this for me, though.
What?
Well, one's a Green Shirt Guy moment. One's one that just kind of made me laugh. Remember the scene where Serpentor's slapping Falcon? He's like, "You can't take this forever." But the slaps are like, they're not even hard. It just sounds like he's just like slightly smacking him. They're like, "Yeah, I could stand you doing this probably all day because that doesn't even sound like it hurts."
That's one of the favorite ones too, with Sergeant Slaughter when he gets dropped off at the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter is dope in this movie. And remember Falcon's like, training, huh? How about we bring no weapons? He's like,
Right.
all right. No
Yeah.
That was
weapons.
another I had to
So dumb.
and I even peeked at it and said
So dumb.
what else do we know Sergeant Slaughter from? And he's not even a real military man. He's just
Wrestling.
like a wrestler.
Came from
Wrestling,
wrestling, yeah. He can't, and he starred in the Serpentor one back in the days. Arise, Serpentor, Arise. But I just love his character in G.I. Joe. Remember when he was crushing the guy and he's like, "This is for Duke, this is for Falcon, and this is for the U.S. of A."
Yeah. I remember back in the day watching Sergeant Slaughter fight guys like the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov.
Mm-hmm.
United States versus Russia type thing, and I really enjoyed him. I think he's one of the first G.I. Joe action figures that I had.
Okay. Well, you had to send away for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had him, and I had Fridge too, because you had to send away for Fridge.
Yeah. All right. So
hold on. All right. So hold on.
Fridge,
Here's the Green Shirt Guy moment. So it's towards the end where the new guys are all in the helicopter except for Chuckles, who's on top, and they're like, we can't get the helicopter started. He does his whole. I'm like, first of all, no, you're not starting a helicopter. But okay, I'll bite just because it's a cartoon. But then he's basically trapped because it's not like he can climb off of there to get into the helicopter because he chopped his head off, right?
yeah.
So, and then almost immediately they crash into the glass and everything, but he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few
1987.
explosions where everybody just kind of gets up from it and
Right.
runs.
Yeah.
There's the
Right.
movie.
Always
like,
Whoever
always
heard of being
fucked up
shut
to
down by
19
a salad?
I always
like-
chalk it up to 1987 cartoon. So
Yeah,
how they live,
Yeah.
that's the reason.
it just
All
made
right.
me laugh.
Let's get into the golden ticket time, ladies and gentlemen. Green Shirt Guys got 3 questions for you guys out there, and if you get one, you get a golden ticket, which is good in any subscriber giveaway. So Green Shirt Guy, what do you got?
All right, who wants to? I have 5 choices. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, so your choices are finances, trouble at Cobra Base, chairs, appearances, and destinations.
Destinations.
All right. Where's Nemesis Enforcer told to throw Cobra Commander first? He's told 2 things, and he does the second one. Where's he told to throw him first?
So Commander first. All right, you guys out there. Where is Nemesis Enforcer told to throw Cobra Commander first? Give you guys 15 seconds out there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, Nemesis Enforcer. He was like putting his claws into the metal and like Diesel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Joe says the Abyss.
Nope.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The meat grinder.
Yeah.
2, 1, 0. All right, Green Sugar.
Do you know, Sam?
I thought it was the Abyss. The Abyss of Oblivion.
Throw him into the bliss of oblivion.
The Abyss of Oblivion, yeah.
No,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the bliss of
it
oblivion.
said bliss.
Okay.
Bliss.
Did it say bliss? I thought it was
Bliss.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
Okay.
bliss of oblivion. It
Got
says
you.
bliss.
All right. What's the next question?
All right, who wants to pick next?
Go ahead, Phil.
All right,
Pick
you give me a.
Your choices are finances, trouble at Cobra Base, chairs, and appearances.
Oh, we're gonna go with trouble at Cobra Base.
All right. How many trouble bubbles defend the hole that Pythona makes?
Good lord.
Trouble
That's what they're called. Trouble bubbles.
bubbles. Defend the what?
You remember when she cuts the hole in the base and then climbs through, and they come by to shoot at her.
How many trouble bubbles defend the hole in the base she invades? She being Pythona. There are 3 trouble bubbles. From Joe?
3.
Huh? Is that right or wrong?
Yeah.
Green Sugar?
Still there?
See.
I
Is
can't
it
hear
3
you.
trouble bubbles? Today?
Hello? Did Green Sugar freeze?
No,
I think he from.
he froze. He froze.
Yeah, I think he froze.
Oh, well, that's. Let's give him a second.
Terrific question.
Terrific question. Yeah, I think he had a date or something. Oh. Over my shoulder.
I was gonna say, I love how you find this movie so incredibly quotable.
I love it. I've seen it 1,000 times.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Sam is a G.I. Joe fanatic.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's one of the best openings to an animated feature of its time.
So, you know, while we're waiting, here's a question. It's 1986. G.I. Joe gets its
Sorry about
beautiful widescreen release, and in 1987, Transformers comes out. They don't change G.I. Joe. Will they change Transformers?
What do you mean?
You got
In
me?
another world,
Yeah.
G.I. Joe comes out on time.
Oh, if that comes out first,
Yeah.
I think it has the same effect.
You think it has the same effect? Just the
Mhm.
opposite?
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's a better. I think the ending makes more sense if he's dead.
I think.
I think they should have. Yeah, I think they should have.
I think, you know what? I don't think Duke had the same pull as like Optimus Prime, like kind of.
I
back
agree.
in the
Yeah, I
day.
agree with you, but he
Yeah,
still
but
was a
So
big
I don't know that
character.
it would have like the same like effect. I wonder, like, all right, we got ready like Duke, and it was like cool, like.
I think kids would have been in that theater and be like, "What do you mean Duke doesn't make it? What is happening?"
Yeah,
Yo,
and
kids,
his death was a little bit more. How can you say, gut wrenching than Optimus's was. Like the action of the death. You know what I mean?
Like it was like yeah, he caught the
Like, cause,
spear.
like, 'cause
It's
you
a bloody scene.
you kind of see him, like his whole facial expression, everything. Like, it was pretty bad.
I mean, Optimus Prime
do you think?
turned
Do
gray.
you like looking back at it? Do you think? Was Hasbro right to like switch it, or would you have rather them stuck to their gun and like?
Stuck to their guns.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course, being Hasbro, you have to switch it because of the reaction. If
Yeah.
I was them, though, I would have kept it.
I also love almost immediately Scarlet goes, "Oh, he went into a coma."
He went into
You
a
would know
coma.
that.
Yeah.
He just got stabbed in the chest and passed out, but he went into a coma.
And he pulls
kinda-
it like right out, like it's right into his heart, and the first thing he does is like rip it right out. Like,
Right,
Yeah.
right, and no blood shoots out with it.
yeah. It was just like okay, he's dead.
Venom was meant for your heart.
If he wasn't dead before, you ripping it out of his heart, that might have killed him.
And then at the end, with the spores burning up, he's like, "Thanks, big brother." I was like, "Wait a
Right,
minute, he's not
like I
dead."
said, it makes more sense if he's dead.
Yeah. Joe said 3 trouble bubbles. Green shirt.
There were not 3.
Screw says 4 to 6.
No,
And he says 1.
no.
All right, everybody's had enough time. All right, what is it?
There were 2. There were exactly 2.
2 trouble bubbles. All right, question number 3.
All right, let me pull. I gotta. Here we go. All right, who wants to go? Who's going last?
It'll be Clifford.
Ref, Sam.
I'll go.
All right, your choices are finances, trouble at Cobra Base. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's the one we just did. I'm sorry. Finances, chairs, or appearances.
Ah, damn. I'm gonna go finances because I'm curious.
All right, how many taxpayer dollars would the Joes BET have saved with their energy device?
Oh my gosh.
Because they say
I was gonna say it in the beginning, but I was like, that's probably a green shirt guy question.
right. I was like, I was waiting for you to say it.
How many taxpayer dollars did the BET cost the American people?
No. How many dollars would it save? That's
If
fine.
what? If it hadn't been made?
No, how it was supposed to
it's-
save.
It's supposed to save money by using this instead of creating energy.
No, I didn't say save. It was they hoped it work, or else spending this much amount of money.
Oh, you're
would've
right.
been,
No, you're right.
yeah.
You're right.
Okay. How many taxpayer dollars did the BET cost the American people? Walter Johnson, G.I. Joe, the movie was good. Yes, it was. It was the last of the original cartoons because they got like a whole other company to do the cartoon afterwards. $1 billion.
That is correct.
That is correct, Joe. You got it. What are some of the other questions, Green Sugar Guy?
All right. So the chairs was how many buttons does Serpentor's throne have?
2.
There's only 2.
Yeah.
And then this was would have been the fun one. Why does Cobra Commander wear the helmet?
To cover up his grotesque face caused by the spores.
Nope.
Wow.
Because it says he was disfigured badly by a laboratory accident.
Yeah, by the spores.
No, beforehand. That's why he's wearing it in the first place.
I
They
think
show
that,
there's like a chemical or whatever, and you see him, and then he pulls his hands away, and he never pulls his hands away. So now he wears the thing because he's all scarred or whatever underneath it.
yeah, he got like 10 eyes on his face. All right. That's the Green Shirt Guy's questions. Let's get into the numbers, shall we? Hold on, sorry. That was wrong. Boom. All right, we'll start off with Clifford.
Really?
Yes.
All right. So, all right. The movie starts straightforward, then gets increasingly bizarre. Lieutenant Falcon has a strong arc. All right, so that's good. Great animation, energetic action scenes. fast-paced, fun, action-packed, very ambitious. You know, the Cobra Law thing, I actually love it, but I don't care. I'm not an invested G.I. Joe person. I can see where that's really divisive.
I love it too.
Yeah, I'm teetering, but I'm going to round up, and I'm going to go with an 8.0.
Ooh, 8.0 from Clifford. C to the Bizzle.
Once again, I grew up with G.I. Joe as a kid, watching the cartoons on the television, and this movie personified it even more. Everybody's going to say this: the opening scene is probably one of the greatest opening scenes of animated history. So many great lines in this. So many characters that I grew up watching. I remember I had several of the G.I. Joe, the movie coloring book, as a kid growing up. This was just a great all-around movie. I like the I like the new characters, in it. You know, Serpentor and the rest of the Cobra Law unit, and I also love the vehicles. One of my favorite things about G.I. Joe's is the vehicles, both on both sides, Cobra and G.I. Joe. Of course, as a kid, I never got it. I don't know how many kids got it. The big carrier,
The USS Flag.
and
The flag.
yes, I've always wanted one, never got one. I can't even.
You can get it now.
I can't fit it in this room.
Well, that's why almost nobody bought.
That's
got
fine.
it.
Right, that thing was huge. But I'm gonna give this a solid. I'm giving it a solid 8.5.
Ooh. Phil.
Okay. I like.
I have a feeling Phil's gonna destroy this movie. But go ahead.
I'm not gonna destroy it bad. Okay, I'm not. I'm really not gonna destroy it bad. I don't have quite the nostalgia for like the G.I. Joe or Transformers, except that it's like something from the 80s that I did grow up with and stuff, and it had some cool toys and all, but I don't like have like that warm place in my heart. I do think that the characters from G.I. Joe and Transformers are kind of like some Gen X characters, much like Masters of the Universe. So one of the things I do like about this is the animation. And I think that holds up the best. And the intro is like really good. And then like this movie as there was some times I was just like even like the BET. I hear that like the broadcast transmitter. I'm just like, what does that do? There's a few times.
Cross Country's Havoc.
Yeah, there's a few times where there are like some explosions. You know, it suffers from that. This was made for like kids in the 80s. It's like its biggest thing it suffers from. And then it's like, it does show that it could be like, it could be kind of like badass, and we're almost gonna kill Duke, except we're not gonna almost kill Duke. And I guess the last thing, I didn't really have too much problems with the new characters. It just felt like, all right, we're putting new characters, and I know this is why we're putting new characters into G.I. Joe, and so we could sell new toys of new characters into like. And so when I feel like, and when I watch that, knowing that in my 40-year-old self, it does take away from like the charm that this maybe once had as a kid. I hadn't watched this since watching it on WPIX way back in like 1989 or whenever it was on WPIX. I'm going to actually move it up a little bit on the IMDb rating and give it a 7.5.
It wasn't that bad, Sam.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I love this movie. I will always love this movie. I remember, like Green Shirt Guy said, going to the videotape store and seeing the videotape, because back then you didn't have all this crazy like coming soon and all this stuff. I walked into the videotape store and there was G.I. Joe the movie on the shelf, and I was like, what is this? And I rented it. I remember when I brought it home and played it for the first time, the intro, I was like, this is the most amazing thing I have ever seen. I I love the whole movie, the animation. You know how they always get crisper when it comes to like movies or beginning of shows. The animation was crisp. I love the introduction of a Cobra Law. Like Cliff said, I love Falcon's arc through the whole thing. How he was just this, arrogant soldier. It turned out to be Duke's half brother. That's what saved him from getting like court-martialed and all that. Then he went to the slaughterhouse and he became a real soldier and he became good. Ends up becoming the hero in the movie at the end. All I could think about was Green Shirt Guy when Roblox was having his scenes. He had some of the best scenes when they're all in awe of Cobra Law, and he's like, "Come on, you fools! It's battle time!" Like, he's ready.
They gave him a couple goofy lines too.
Yeah, like when he went blind and Cobra Commander had to lead him through the whole thing. That was great too. Globulus with Meredith as the voice. The cracking of your vertebrae one by one.
Yeah.
I loved it. Loved every part of it. And like I said, this was kind of like the ending of the original G.I. Joe series. They started it up again the next year with the new animation team and stuff like that, but it really wasn't the same after that. But for me, I love this movie. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 as well. Green Shirt Guy.
So I had fun time watching this again. A lot of nostalgia for G.I. Joe. I still love G.I. Joe. And as you well know, because I've been telling you, Sam, I've been getting back into collecting them and collecting the classifieds. So it's funny because there's a handful of figures that they put out that are basically from this movie. But yeah, it's fun. I'm kind of with Phil a little bit. There's some stuff I'm like, ooh, that didn't really age well. The Cobra Law stuff I didn't remember, and I was like, it's kind of eh. The opening's great. They got my boy Roadblock in it, but they kind of made him goofy in a couple spots. How about like he's blind, and that's fine. That Cobra Commander is leading them, but then like when they show up, he's like hugging Lifeline, like it's like they're long lost, whatever, and they never resolve that. Roadblock can now see again at the end of the movie.
Well, they says it when Lifeline is looking at him, he's like, looks like it's temporary, the eyesight thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's fun. And I'm watching the cartoon again, so like I enjoyed it. What I think IMDb is a little low, so I'm also going to give it a 7.5.
7.5. There goes 5. That gives it an 8 from the Council of Comics, ladies and gentlemen. An 8 for G.I. Joe the movie. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. All right.
Yeah, you stand at the screen, Cliff, because I know what's coming up next.
I didn't think I was overly hard. And we moved it up a point.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's G.I. Joe the movie. That is also, Judge, you owe me a golden ticket. There were 3 firing. I'm probably doing that. We will check the footage.
I watched it 3 times to make sure there were 2.
We'll check the footage.
There are 3 later when the base is getting attacked by G.I. Joe. When Pythona cuts the hole, there are only 2.
All right, we'll recheck that again. So that ends Green Shirt Guy's 1987 trilogy. We had The Princess Bride, we had The Untouchables, and we had G.I. Joe the movie. Very, very variety of movies, which is very good. Thank you, Green Shirt Guy, for those lovely ones. Now, next week is Father's Day. There will be no show. So you get 2 weeks to watch to get yourself ready for Clifford's trilogy.
Oh, here we go.
Clifford is
the movie
next guy out. And Clifford has got 1981, ladies and gentlemen. 1981. And the first movie in Clifford's 1981 trilogy is Chariots of Fire.
I love this movie. I love this.
I figured it was gonna be this.
Love this movie.
This might be the easy one.
Yeah.
I love this movie. So I'll watch it probably 5 times before next 2 weeks from now.
So in 2 weeks from now, on June 28th, we will be doing Chariots of Fire. We hope you guys have a good Father's Day next weekend. Enjoy that. We will not have a show. So that's in 2 weeks. Chariots of Fire, starting off Cliff's 1981 trilogy. Tomorrow night, we have New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, 198. We got G.I. Joe Energon Universe coming out. We have Something That's Killing the Children coming out. We have Absolute Batman, Two-Face coming out. Red Coat from the Ghost Machines coming out, and Invincible Universe Battle Beast, along with a lot of other books. We'll go over all the new keys, all the new books, and get you guys ready for New Comic Book Day. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. Tune in. Then on Wednesday, it's the Council of Comics Live, episode number 57. We'll put the link in the chat. You guys put, as long as you have your camera on, you don't get too spicy, you can come on and join us for some FOC, some trivia, and some shakers. It's fun. Wednesday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. This Thursday, they're back, ladies and gentlemen. Fill in the blanks with Mask. They're doing Mask, the Mobile Armored Strike Command. Mask also released their Energon Universe first issue this past week, so it's fitting that they would do Mask. So tune in on Thursday, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific, and they will be doing that as well. On Saturday, we dropped Benny's signatures. Well, on Friday, we dropped Benny's signatures and commissions. Make sure you go check that out. It's episode number 7. Benny's got some dope Venom and Lizard commission and some Stephanie Phillips signings that are pretty dope. Go check that out. Also up is New Comic Book Day 173 from last week. You want to check out this one before we do New Comic Book Day this week. There's also a skit in the beginning of this episode, so you want to check that out as well. And we also have the Untouchables film review that is also up, so you can go check that out as well. All right, Phil, let's spin for this last duck, then spin for Super Duck, and then we'll get everybody at it. Yeah.
You got 6 entries, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Old Wolf.
Nice.
Old Wolf 65. Now let me put you 3 in a duck race for a Super Duck. Alright, done. Clear. 30 seconds. Set. Let me make sure. Stop screen. I want to make sure you guys can hear the ducks. All right. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times. 3, 2, 1, go. Who's gonna get a Super Duck, ladies and gentlemen? 15 seconds. Dungeon Crawler. Oh! Look at that speedy old wolf sneaking up from behind. Old wolf 65. You're in the Super Duck race, my friend.
So I have a curious question. What is the third prize?
What is the third prize? Oh, no. We will reveal that not yet.
Terrific question.
I'm just saying we need the hype. We need to create the hype before the 29th.
Well, maybe we'll hint at it this coming week. We'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. That's our next live show. Next chance for you to win ducks and chances for Super Ducks. So, for myself, for C Bizzle, for Phil, for Green Sugar Guy, for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. God bless you. Be safe out there, and we will see you next time. Peace.
the brightest day. When